Have you ever walked away from a conversation feeling drained? Not tired from work, not exhausted from effort, just empty, like something in you was quietly taken. Maybe it was a friend, maybe a co-worker, maybe someone you've known for years. And the confusing part is this: you can't always explain why. You just feel worse after being around them. At first you ignore it. You tell yourself you're overthinking. You say, they didn't mean it like that. So you stay. You keep showing up. You keep giving your time, your energy, your attention. But slowly something changes. You start doubting yourself more. Your peace feels harder to reach. Your mind feels louder. And deep down, a quiet question begins to grow. Why do I feel worse around certain people? The Stoics had a clear answer. Because not everyone deserves access to your life. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." But here's what most people miss. Your thoughts are not created in isolation. They are shaped by the people you keep close. Their energy becomes your energy. Their habits become your habits. Their chaos becomes your inner noise. So today, we're going to talk about something difficult. Not improving relationships, not fixing people, but recognizing who you need to walk away from. These are 5 types of people you should consider cutting off, not out of anger, but out of respect for your own peace. Stay with me, because one of these may be quietly holding your life back. Number 1, the constant drainer. You know this person. Every conversation circles back to their problems. Every interaction feels heavy. They don't ask how you are, or if they do, they don't really listen. You become their outlet, their emotional support system, their place to unload. At first, it feels like kindness, like you're being a good friend. But over time, it becomes a pattern. You give, they take, you listen, they vent, you leave feeling worse. Seneca warned about this. He said we should be careful around those who spread negativity without awareness, because emotions are contagious. Spend enough time around someone who complains, and you will start to see the world through their lens, a darker lens. Here's the truth. Helping someone is noble, but losing yourself in the process is not. If someone only comes to you to take, but never grows, never changes, never gives back, you are not helping them. You are enabling them. And slowly, you are draining yourself. Number 2, the subtle underminer. This one is harder to spot. They don't insult you directly. They don't attack you openly. Instead, it's small things. A joke at your expense. A comment that makes you second-guess yourself. A tone that feels just slightly off. You can't prove it, but you feel it. And that feeling matters. Epictetus said, "If someone shows you who they are, believe them." The underminer doesn't want to see you fail, but they're uncomfortable seeing you rise, so they chip away at you, slowly. They laugh when you share your goals. They question your decisions. They plant doubt and disguise it as concern. Are you sure that's realistic? Don't you think that's a bit much? I'm just being honest with you, and maybe they are. But honesty without support is not guidance. It's erosion. Confidence doesn't disappear overnight. It fades piece by piece, and often it fades in the presence of people like this. If someone consistently makes you feel smaller, even subtly, pay attention. Your environment should strengthen you, not shrink you. Number 3, the fair weather friend. They're there when things are good, when you're winning, when you're smiling, when life is easy. But the moment things get hard, they disappear. Your messages go unanswered. Your struggles go unseen, and suddenly you feel alone, but not completely alone. Because you remember something, they were there before. So you wait. You hope they'll show up again. But here's what the Stoics understood. True character is revealed in difficulty, not in comfort. Anyone can celebrate with you. Anyone can laugh with you. But very few will stand beside you when you are struggling. Seneca wrote, "Fire tests gold. Adversity tests friendship." If someone only appears in your life when it benefits them, they are not a friend. They are an observer, a participant in your highs, but absent in your lows. And you deserve more than that. You deserve consistency. Number 4, the one who lives without values. This person doesn't have a clear direction. They follow trends. They chase approval. They adapt to whoever they're around. One day they believe one thing, the next day something completely different. At first, they seem easy to be around, flexible, agreeable, fun. But over time, something feels off, because there is no foundation. Marcus Aurelius believed that a person must stand firm in their principles. Without that, they're easily pulled in any direction. And here's the danger. If you stay close to someone who has no values, they will slowly weaken yours. Not intentionally, but inevitably. You start compromising. You start bending. You start accepting things you once stood against, not because you changed, but because you stopped paying attention. The people around you shape your standards. So ask yourself this: are the people in your life strengthening your character or softening it? Number 5, the one who disrespects your boundaries. This is the most important one, because it often hides behind familiarity. They might be close to you. They might even be someone you love, but they don't respect your limits. You say no, they push. You ask for space, they ignore it. You express how you feel, they dismiss it. And over time, something dangerous happens. You stop enforcing your boundaries, not because they don't matter, but because you're tired. Tired of explaining, tired of defending, tired of being misunderstood, so you give in again and again. Epictetus taught that we must protect what is within our control: your time, your energy, your peace. These are yours to guard. And if someone repeatedly crosses your boundaries, they are showing you something very clearly. They do not value your limits, and if they don't value your limits, they will not value your peace. So what does all of this mean? It means this: not everyone who enters your life is meant to stay. Some people are lessons, some are tests, some are reminders of what you should never accept again. Cutting people off is not about being cold. It's not about ego. It's not about proving a point. It's about choosing peace over pressure, clarity over confusion, growth over comfort. The Stoics didn't believe in surrounding themselves with many people. They believed in surrounding themselves with the right people, because one wrong influence can undo months of inner work, and one right presence can elevate your entire life. So if you've been feeling drained, if your peace has been slipping, if your mind has been louder than usual, take a moment, look around, not with judgment, but with honesty. Who energizes you? Who supports you? Who respects you? And just as importantly, who doesn't? Because your life is shaped not only by what you do, but by who you allow to stand beside you. And sometimes, the strongest thing you can do is walk away. Not loudly, not dramatically, just quietly. With self-respect, with the understanding that your peace is not negotiable. So choose carefully, protect your energy, and remember, it is far better to walk alone in peace than to walk with others in quiet chaos. If this spoke to you, take a moment, subscribe so you keep strengthening your mindset every day. Like the video so others who need this message can find it. And in the comments write, "I protect my peace, not for me, but as a reminder to yourself." Because the moment you start protecting your peace is the moment your life begins to change.